So today, what we are trying to do, we are trying to download the softwares and doing the installation part here, SAP installation part here. So first of all, software downloads, software. So downloads here. Yesterday, we have discussed how to download the softwares from service marketplace. So now we are downloading the softwares. Then, so we have to proceed further here, right? So here, software downloads, go to the software download center, right? Go to the software download center. So here you can see, so you have the you will get the options here. So installations, right, by alphabetical index. So then here the first of all SWPM tool is required. SWPM tool is required here. Just go to the, so yes for SWPM, right? So then here, so SWPM is available in the SL tool set. SL means the software logistic tools. These are the SWPM is the one of the installation tool. That is the tool here. So we have to, that depends upon the your respective operating system. Suppose your operating system is this one, then we need to download the, so this one here, right? So Windows. So ours is the Windows. Then download the SWPM tool here, right? That will be get downloaded now. So it is getting downloaded here. So meanwhile, so let me go to the, so drive here. So where we have the all the softwares are loaded here. So it is downloaded. So otherwise we can download it from here, or what we can do, we can also download. Normally this is the way to download the fresh softwares from the service marketplace here, right? So this is the fresh, we have to download it from here. So same way here also we have to download the, so exports. So we have to download the kernels, K for kernels, DB client, all the softwares like this, we have to download it here, right? So then once we download it, then we can extract the software, we can proceed further here, right? So while it is getting downloaded, let me take the, so drive, Google Drive, where I have some softwares are loaded instead of again taking.
ఈ వినయుడు సీదా ఇచ్చి మామ తీసుకో మామ అంటే
Yes. So here in this drive, I have already softwares are available. So okay. Just I can download from the my drive here. It will open. So you can see that exports. Exports are there here. Just click on the download. Download anyway. So exports I am downloading. So then kernel, right? Kernel. So these all are the kernel files here. So we can download the all the files here, kernel files. All the files are kernel files are getting downloaded. So then SWPM. So kernel. So host agent. So then downloading the host agent, right? So host agent also getting downloaded now. Then SQL server, SQL. So database. So initially we plan to use the SQL DB. So same way I am using the SQL server database I am using. So this 3 plus 1, 4, 4 things I am getting downloaded here. So one is the SWPM tool. and database related file, host agent, kernel, these things, right? So these all are getting downloaded now. So you can see it here. These all are getting downloaded here. Exports, host agent. We have SWPM also available here to download it. The kernel, exports kernel, host agent already downloaded this one. So it's in the download folder, copy, and you can have the C drive where you are keeping all the softwares here. Just to go to the C drive. Okay. So just extract it. It is downloaded as a zip file. So just extract that file. So we are keeping the all the softwares are ready now. Okay, that is a very important foremost activity before you start the installation here. So keep download all the softwares, keep it ready in one folder. Why? Because when you start the SWPM tool, so it will ask the all the softwares one by one. So that is the so very important. So that's why I'm downloading the all the I'm keeping downloading and we are keeping the all the softwares here ready for the start the installation here. So just you can see SAP host agent is downloaded. So this is the host agent file. Host agent file got downloaded. At the same time, so other three are in progress. So it's taking time. Oh, this is 6 GB. We don't require this one. So what I can do,
Ravi,
yeah,
minimum config any requirement for installation these softwares?
yeah, I explained, I think. Let me explain it again. Yeah, minimum things are required. So yeah, I will explain it. So once it is, let me download the SWPM separately. SWPM 1.0. So what is the your line OS Windows 64-bit version? And download this one. And that will get downloaded. So here, as part of the preparation activities here, so what we required is, so a minimum space requirement. So 200 GB free space is required storage level. So is 16 GB RAM you required. So for practice purpose, 8 GB also fine. But if I tell 8 GB now, so in the suppose someone asked during the interview point of time, if you tell 8 GB, then that will be a so risky. So that's why just to take a note, 16 GB RAM, 8 GB, then network, that is fine here, right? Anyhow, we are going to install the database, that is fine. So minimum 16 GB RAM for non-production systems that is required. So minimum 200 GB free space is required. free space we required. So why means, so we are downloading the softwares also. So we are doing the, so we are downloading the softwares, and so we are SAP we are installing, it will create the file system structure and everything here. So that's why the minimum things are required. Minimum things are required here to start the installation here. So kernel is getting ready, database files are getting ready. So kernel database exports also getting ready. SWPM. So database, so kernel ready. Exports.
Ravi, to connect to the remote server, I mean, we do WinR and that MSTSC and that space and the IP address, right?
Right. So what you have to do in your local laptop or desktop. So if you have this type of screen, so type here to search or Windows bar. So just you can use the RDP, remote desktop connection, like this. You can type it here, right? So otherwise you are using the old version of the Windows files or anything, just you can use the, so run prompt, go to the run, you know how to get the run here, right? So just get the run here. So this prompt you will get it out. Here you can type the remote MSTSC. So MSTSC here, just like that you can get it out. You will get the, so the screen, remote desktop screen, you will get it out here. Here, just you can type the IP address. So whatever the IP I given, just click on the OK. So then this will be logged in here. It will ask you the password, user ID password, just provide the password. Then you can log into the, so our practice remote server, you can log in here. So these are the kernel files. So kernel also ready, and the host agent also ready. So then what we left, so some other files also getting downloaded here. Maybe it may be taking time. Only SWPM is enough to start the installation. Just launching the SWPM, that's fine for today. So the remaining softwares they can download manually. So yeah, once you download, there is a SAP car, the file is required here. SAP car, the software is required, SAP car. So SAP car software is required here. So why? Because to extract the, so SAP files. Normally it's not in the .zip file. It's not in the .rar file. It's in the .sar file, SAP archive file here. So to extract these files, what we need is, we need to extract these files here. We have to, so do the option here, like we have to download the SAP car file, we have to download. Then using this file we have to do the extraction. So SAP any file, SAP level, SAP related any files, we have to use the one common command to extract the files. It is called the SAP car, SAP car -xvf, then file name. This is the command you have to use it to extract the SAP softwares here, right? So this will create, this will extract it. XVF means, see, it's very, sometimes they may ask you what is XVF. So it's kind of extract verbose file. Extract verbose file. This is one of the verbose file. So that one we have to extract it here using the extract verbose file here. So we have to download this file also, extract verbose file also. So we have to download here. So this is got downloaded. SAP software. So you can see the C drive SAP softwares. There is a location here. So here we need to keep the all the files here, right? We need to keep the all the files here. Let me rename this to SWPM got downloaded here. So now let's start the our actual work while others will download the backend. So let's go with the so how to start the SWPM tool here. That is the very important here. So you need to start with the SAP installation. To start with the SAP installation, the first of all we need to extract the sum tool here, right? Need to extract the sum tool.
Ravi, will you provide all these files to download us?
It's already in our server, so you no need to specially download it. Just you can log into the remote desktop in the C drive SAP softwares. It's all the softwares are available. So directly you can just start the installation.
Okay.
It's already in our desktop only, remote desktop server. So just I'm using the software to extract it here. See here the files are getting extracted here. So what I have given, so SAP car space -xvf space the file name I have given. So here, so the files are getting extracted here. Now you can see the files are getting extracted now. So why? Because SAP related softwares like this .pdf, .text, how we have same way .sar, SAP signature, something like this. So we need to extract it. To extract it, we need SAP car command. We have to use it here. So it is already there in the in the service marketplace. So then we have downloaded. So we are getting extracted here. We are getting the extracted here. So once the extraction is done, you no need to do the extraction. I am doing the extraction here. Just you need to just to open the SAP INST, then you can start the installations. Yeah, Suraj, something you are saying something. So we have the kernel. Yeah, we have the kernel files, host agent, SWPM, right? So this is also not required. Okay, so yeah, 3 are ready. So DB remaining are getting downloaded, but we can progress it up to certain levels. We can progress the installation to avoid the delay in the class. So we can progress it once the SWPM extracted and then we have the NetWeaver exports. Only two things are ready. DB and exports are just to downloading. So remaining things we can start it here. So then once it is extracted, see here, it is extracted here. So once the new Windows server either, so we know what is required here to start the installation here, right? So list of softwares we required, SAP softwares we required here, SAP softwares we required. So softwares means we required the SWPM, right? Kernel, so exports depends upon the here. So DB client that will come and SAP host agent. So these are the softwares we have downloaded. Then SWPM tool also ready for installation. The Windows level main thing is here. So you need to have the browser. So one OS, any OS we can install it. So OS should be ready, right? OS should be ready. as part of the preparation activities here, pre-steps. I mean to say pre-steps. So OS, then space should be required. Then RAM also should be required. So definitely they will, OS team will install the OS space, everything here. So that's fine. Then you have to download all the softwares into the one folder. So you have the minimum space, minimum RAM, minimum OS. So then apart from that, there is a .NET framework, .NET framework. So that one you will get it out automatically. So if in case if not received, then you need to install the .NET framework file also you have to install it. So it will, you have to do it from, you have to go to the service manager. So there we have to just add, in case normally with the default installation, sometimes you may get the .NET framework. So some small binary you will get it out here, internal binary, just a plugin. So in case of you are not received, maybe if you inform to the your operating system team, so they will install the .NET framework here. So in case if it is exist, then you don't need to take any action here. So just if you go to the service manager, so here you will see the so .NET framework here. The .NET framework service you will get it out here. So just .NET 3.5 or 4.5, 3.5 or 4.5 futures you will get it out here. Just select it, click on the install, that will be installed on the your local desktop here. And also you should have, you can see our operating system here. So if you go to the properties, we can see that we can validate the how much RAM we have. So we have the 10 GB. I can increase to the 12 GB, 16 GB. I can increase it after. Now you can see the Windows Server 2012 R2 versus the Intel, right? A host name. Host name is the this one. We have maintained the host name like this, right? So host name is computer name. Computer name we have maintained here. So now we have to start the SWPM tool. We have to start it here. So just to go to the C drive, right? So then SAP softwares. So then SWPM. Then just click on the SAP INST. Just click on the SAP INST here. So that all the installations we have to start with the SAP INST only here. SAP INST only here.
Ravi, so SAP INC is the installer file, right?
Installation file, yes, right. That is available in the SWPM tool. So when you extract the SWPM tool, SAP INST will be available. So this is the one of the installer file. If you double click it, so then this will open the URL in the browser. This will start, it will open the URL. This is the installation starting point to start the SAP installations uh, as part of the implementation projects. So then SWPM, then start the SWPM. So it will open the URL in the browser. Then we need to give the inputs. Then it will start the, so all those things here. So let's see, you can see it.
Mr. Ravi, one more thing. Do we need to set the swap files or IP address to any server requirement? Specific?
Linux level that is required, but Windows level that is optional. If you want to set the virtual memory or swap, so definitely we need to do that one. See here java.exe here, with the Java binary we have not installed, so that we can do that one. So yeah, definitely sometimes it may be required. So, but Windows systems that is not mandatory, but in the Linux systems that is the mandatory to do that one. So swap, oh, that is the important swap size. So here we see runtime. This is the old version. We see runtime. We have to download. There is a operating system level DLL files got missed. Normally in the real time we won't face this type of issues. Why? Because we will use the, so everything is the licensed version, so that you won't face any issues here. The only thing is from here you may face the issues. So what I can do, I need to the VC runtime. This is some of the binary file we required. C++ distributors. Redistributable. So once the installation over, and then our things will go fast. Only installation time we are setting the new server and all the pre-work, everything we are doing, right? So the only installation will go a little bit slow. So, but remaining all the things will go very fast. Why? Because system is ready, then we can log into the server, SAP server, then we can do the all kind of activities, right? So that is very fast. So it's done. All right, let me go to the SWPM again. SWPM again. Here SWPM. So then just click on the SAP INST. Just this SAP INST. So then the tool will start.
Ravi, is it compulsory like we have a port, right? 4237 and 423.
Yeah, that
But
is the mandatory port. So it should be opened automatically. It will open when the SWPM started. The port will be opened automatically.
is there any other ports
For
except
installation,
these two?
no, only installation. We have only this port T7 allowed.
Okay.
4237. No other ports. For the some upgrade time, we have the another two ports or we have to open. But now this port should be enough. So only installation time 4237 is enough to open. So using the 4237, SWPM will run on that port. So installation will be done by using that port only.
Okay.
So the tool should open. If the tool is open correctly, then we are good. This is the SWPM log file. So this will be available in the here in the taskbar. So near to clock, this is available here. So it will automatically open the URL. Yeah, see here it's opened the in the Microsoft Edge. So sorry, in the Internet Explorer, it is opened the URL here. You can see it's opened here. So normally we can open it from here in the Chrome. Just copy the URL. So this is the URL here. You can see it here. So 4237 host name, and so you can see it here, host name, and so 4237 is the URL here, right? 4237 is the port number here. This will come automatically whenever you open this tool, whenever you open this one. So you will get this tool here. Whenever you open this one, you will get the SWPM URL you will get here. So for this one, you need to go to the SWPM tool, click on the SAP INST. So right, just click on the URL. So this URL, it will ask the user ID and password, then it will open it here. So it will open now. So go to advanced. So since we are using the untrusted site, so it's not secured site. You have to proceed. You have to go to the click on the advanced. Just click on the just unsafe mode. Unsafe mode. Just click on the unsafe mode here. So when you click on the unsafe mode, it will ask the user ID and password. Then you need to enter the user ID, then the password. Just enter the password also here. So then, so it will open the things here. So then it will open the SWPM tool screen will be opened. So in this screen, so we have to provide the inputs. Inputs means what is the your SAP system SID. So what is the your instance number. So what is the location of the your exports? What is the location of the your kernel? So SAP host agent, DB client, all the information it will ask now. So we have to provide the all the details. We have to provide the so all the details we have to provide it to the here, right? In this tool, we have to provide all the details here. So this tool is getting opened here. So first time, so it will ask us to log off and log in, right? So, but once we done it in the host, it will be open here, right? You can see here, using the SWPM tool, we can do the S4HANA installations, right? SAP NetWeaver installations, S4HANA NetWeaver Business Suite Live. We just expand the Business Suite here. We can do the CRM installations, ECC, EHP8 installation, SCM, SRM, Solution Manager, MDZ, MDM, all the any product SAP installation we can do using SWPM tool, right? In other thing, any SAP installation, same procedure we have to follow, either S4HANA installation or ECC installation. The installation steps are common for everywhere. Everywhere, the installation steps are common here. So here, what we have to do, we need to click the SAP NetWeaver 7.5 because currently we are doing the small system installation that is called the NetWeaver 7.5. Also, we can do the NetWeaver ECC also we can install it. But so this is one of the small system, so that everybody it will not take time also. So everybody will get the chance to do the installation. So if you start with the ECC installations, what will happen? It may take some time, maybe 8 hours, 9 hours. So then others cannot do the installations during that time. Only one person at a time can do the installations here. Only installation part, only one person. Multiple people can log in, but only one person can do the installation in the server at a time. Why? Because we are all are logging to the one gem server. So then we are doing the same as like in the real time, how we will all will be logged into the one gem server. Same way here log into the one gem server. So here we are doing the installation here. So one by one, we can do the installations here. So in this case, you need to start the SWPM tool. It will open the URL in the browser. Then just you can copy that to your Chrome browser. It's a very user friendly. So then go with you are doing the NetWeaver 7.5 installation, right? So then just to select the SAP NetWeaver 7.5, then so which database you are going to install it here, right? As I mentioned here, SAP we can install on the any database here. SAP we can install on the any databases, we can do the installations here. So that's why you can see it here, IBM DB2, MaxDB, SQL Server, Oracle, HANA, Sybase, all the things we can see it here. So let's start with the small database and small product here, right? SQL Server and SAP NetWeaver 7.5. So once you guys are familiar, then we can do the like during the HANA database topic time, we can do the HANA administration on the Linux server and everything in the Linux you will get understand. So right now you are in the initial phase to get familiar with the SAP top things and everything. So instead of going with the Linux and everything, so let's do with the small system installation. Why? Because any SAP installation, same procedure we have to follow. The only procedure time taking procedure. So here, so select the database, select the product and select the database, select the, so what you are doing now you are doing the installations, right? Installation. You are doing the installation of the application server ABAP. Application server ABAP, you are doing the installation here. Then standard system, right? So why? Because as we mentioned here, SAP installations we can do in the three ways, right? One is the standard, distributed, high availability. Standard means both SAP and DB are in the same host. Distributed means SAP on the one host, DB on the different host here. So let's click the standard host only here. When you just click it here, then it will go to the
Ravi, what is the difference between the application server ABAP and application server Java?
yeah. So in the SAP, we have the two stacks here, SAP. So one is the ABAP stack, where our ABAPers will write the code. Normally, we used to work on the ABAP systems, ABAP stack. So Java stack means it's purely, so Java level, you cannot log in with the, through browser, we have to log in through the Java stack URLs here, everything. So ABAP stack through SAP login pad, we have to log in work. This is our main priority. So Java stack means some customers, they will also install the Java stack systems for login to the from the browser. So everybody will not use the SAP login pad to normally to log into the SAP system. So we need to use the SAP login pad. Then from there we have to configure the systems. We need to log in the SAP systems here. Everybody will not get, some people don't know how to SAP login pad and everything. In that case, normally we used to do the transactions via browser only. So that's why the people will normally, we will go for the irctc.com or google.com, facebook.com, like that we are opening the portals, right? Sites we are opening. So that is the Java stack URLs. So through Java stack also we can connect to the SAP systems. So Java stack URLs. ABAP stack, there are two stacks SAP introduced into the market, ABAP stack and Java stack. So nowadays Java stack is familiar, and at the same time ABAP stack also very familiar here. So all ABAP stack systems means, so ECC, NetWeaver, so all whatever we are doing now, all are the ABAP stack systems only here. All are ABAP stack systems only we are doing. So whenever the installation is running here, you can see that this is the SAP installation toolbar. Here, this is the 4237 is the port number here. Here we have the task list here. Here, this is the log file here. So here you can open the SAP inst.log file. So there the log file is one of the very important log file. Installation. These are the parts very important. No other things here. These are the important points. So important points during the installation here, right? One is the SAP installation log file, SAP installation log file, that is called the SAP inst_log file here, SAP inst_log file. So then, so port number is the 4237 is the port number. Tool, which tool you will use for the installation? Swpm tool will use it here, right? So then what are the other softwares that we know? So main thing is the installation log file here, SAP inst.log file. This is the one of the important log file here, SAP inst.log file here, SAP inst.log file here. So this log file, it contains the what exactly happening in the back end, right? So what exactly happening in the back end, all the information will be available here. So see here, the some warnings about the DNS names, right? Some users are getting created here. So all those things here getting created here, right? All those things it's updating. It means to say the installation log file is getting updated here. Installation, the log files are getting updated here. So that one we can see it here. Installation, the log files we can see it here. So this is the how to start the SWPM tool, means this is the way we need to start the SWPM tool here. So once you start the SWPM tool, it will open the URL in the browser. From here, so once you enter the user ID password, here we have the define parameter section. Here we have to provide all the parameters here. All the parameters we have to provide it here. So this is the refresh button. The logs will be refreshed every time here. You can see it here, all the logs and everything here. So everything will be refreshed here. So what's happening with the installation? Why? Because you can see here the three dots, it is loading, it is focusing, but we are not sure what is happening here, right? So then if you open this log file, SAP inst.log file here, so here we can see clearly, so what's happening with the system and all the information you can see it here. So it is updating. The log files are getting updated here. So you can see the log files are getting updated here. So now you can see it here. So here the parameter settings it is asking. So do you want to go with the typical option or custom option? So what is the difference between these two of? So typical means by default settings. So default settings will be applicable. Only less prompts you will get it out here. So custom means you will get the all the parameters you have to enter it. Then all the parameter means all the small things, and also for each and every user you need to provide the each and every user you have to provide the passwords for this one. All those things we have to do that one here, right? So typical or custom. So better to go with the typical. Just click on the next button here, right? Next button. Only thing is here once you all the softwares are ready, start the SWPM tool. Then clicking on the next button, next button, next button, that's it. So but the only thing is sometimes you may have to provide the sometimes you may have to provide the these things as well, like the location of the softwares, whatever the softwares you have downloaded, those inputs we have to basically we have to provide the inputs to the SWPM tool. So the define parameter section, after that we have to go to the review parameter section, then execute service. In the execute service, system will take care of 4 to 5 hours time to do the installation. So why? Because it is a NetWeaver installation, it will complete the 4 to 5 hours. So if it is a ECC installation, it will go for 8 hours, 9 hours time it will take for the SAP installation. It's not that much of easy SAP installation. It may take hours of time to complete the installations here, right? So that is the way we have to do the installation. So first time it will ask you to log off the server, right? Log off the server. So before I do that one, let me check, are there any downloads are in progress here? Any downloads are in progress? So no downloads, right? So then I'm good to do the log off here. Just to log off, and again we can just to log in, sign again we can log in. So that will be fine. Yes.
Here, Ravi, I have a doubt we are logging with the user, right, administrator.
Yes.
That same credentials you are used to log in the system, right, in the beginning of the system.
Yes, you will also. So in this case, you have to use your own user, log into your own user. Then you have to do the installations. Your user also as
Okay.
a administrator user. I will add it in case of if you don't have. Then you can also start the installation your own user.
Okay. Okay.
Here it is started automatically. So meanwhile, what I can do, so I can exports, right? I can copy this exports to the. So all softwares I'm keeping into the one folder here. So otherwise, what will happen? So it will be very difficult to search all the softwares where it is, and you will also get confused here. So I'm just downloading. So exports, host agent, SWPM, kernel, and DB client also here, right? SWPM host agent, DB client also here. Let's start that. Maybe make it your Google Chrome as a default browser, so that whenever anything is open, like SWPM open, always SWPM will open in the Internet Explorer. If you open in the Chrome browser by default, so it will open. See here directly it is opened in the Chrome browser. It is asking a user ID and password. So whatever user you have used here, whatever user you have started the SWPM tool, same user you have to use it in the SWPM tool itself here. In the tool itself, you have to use the same user here. So up to here, so what you can do, you can start login to the remote server. You can start doing the, so just to open the SWPM tool, select the options, open up to here. Okay. So then the remaining steps up to here, from here to here, from up here to, so tomorrow we can continue. Then So tomorrow we can continue. So that Friday, okay, we can complete the installation from my side. You will get the time to practice on the Saturday, Sunday. So Monday, so we can start the, so after the installation, what we have to do, and all those things will go administration topics. I mean, to say basis administration topics will start from here. So we are in the right track. So today we can just get the familiar with the get the credentials, log on details, just cross check it out, all the softwares, everything ready. Just start the SWPM. Tomorrow in the class we can complete the installations, what to do, how to do, what to do, and so Saturday, Sunday you will get the time to practice it. Then by Monday you will be perfect with the installation. Then we can go with the administration topics here, right? So 2 days you will get the time to practice it. So that is the one. Okay, up to here, so you can just practice up to here, you can just open the SWPM tool. Let's see, because some people can get confused while opening the SWPM tool itself only. So starting the SWPM, opening the SWPM and checking all the options. Okay, so up to here, just you can continue. So meanwhile, so I mean, whoever don't have the user IDs, so just ping me. I can create your user IDs here. So you will get the very handsome here. Okay. I will also do the some groundwork here.
So Ravi, we have to log in through our credentials only, right?
Yeah,
Or
your
through
credentials
somebody
only. Your credentials only. Because your ID is already added into the administration list, so you will get the access. You will be able to log in. So just I need to do some basic groundwork. I have to do it. So I will complete it by that time. So you can just start it up